First, the mail, Raul Guzmore, Chicago. O'Reilly, another excellent talking points. I agree that most Muslim leaders ignore the jihad, and there's no unified Muslim voice against it. Deepak Sabinis, San Jose, California. I don't care what President Obama says or does not say, I should say. He has been most aggressive in hitting the jihadis with drones. Marvin Seaver, Bakersfield, California. Bill, wake up. Barack Obama will never confront Muslim terrorists because he himself is a Muslim. I doubt you will read this email. There you go, Marvin. You're on the record. David Wolf, Carmichael, California. Bill, in that conversation with Lou Dobbs, you were clearly calling Robert Reich a communist in jest. Why even mention his criticism? Fair question, David. Good question. It goes to why the press is not trusted anymore. We showed you the poll yesterday that says that. Reich continues to distort reality, and the media allows him to do it. It's not about Reich. It's about the vivid example of the media not being honest. Steve Green from somewhere in Florida. O'Reilly, you allow Karl Rove, Rhino-in-Chief, to talk about Ted Cruz. Oh, I forgot. You're a socialist, too. Hot down there, Steve? Maybe a little? Damon Waring, Sydney, Australia. O'Reilly, did I hear you say you're not a Republican? Obviously, you don't want to be associated with those friends of yours on Capitol Hill who are threatening to shut down your government. Been a registered independent for many years, Damon. Don't have any friends on Capitol Hill that I know of. Glenn Carter, Rosamond, California. Mr. O, great job on Killing Jesus. I grabbed a copy and raced through it. Everybody on the job is talking about it. Mary Affer-Heidi, Sanibel Island, Florida. I downloaded Killing Jesus at 12:01 a.m. on my iPad. As a lifelong Catholic, I learned a lot. Thanks for another great book. Well, I'm glad you guys are reading it. Rebecca Westlake, Kokomo, Indiana. Bill, we're heading down to Orlando, Florida to see you and Miller on Saturday, January 18th. First Boulder Fresher show of 2014. And Orlando will be a lot warmer than Kokomo, no doubt. Ron Wickline, Racine, Wisconsin. Kudos to Jesse Waters for exposing that loony professor in New York City. The disgusting heckling of General Petraeus reminded me of the lowest days of the Vietnam era. Jake Jacobson, Murrieta, California. Waters demonstrated the bias that Fox News is accused of. He should have taken greater care to be unbiased. Sorry, Jake, this is an opinion program. And we believe shouting down a patriot like General Petraeus is disgraceful, period. So Waters did his job. He took a point of view that he holds sincerely. Believe me, if Waters doesn't, he has freedom to do whatever he wants out there, you know. And, of course, we have freedom to fire him. But he was outraged, as I was, about the attacks on Petraeus. And a final mail note, a big thank you to Linda Richards, who lives in Florida at the Villages, for making a $10,000 donation to independencefund.org to get the high-tech wheelchairs for the severely wounded vets. Linda, you are a patriot.